today's a really big day. I am hopefully selling the couch. And some of you might be thinking, I have never even seen this couch before. I didn't know that you had one. That's because I don't really show it that often because it doesn't fit well in the space. I bought it in my old apartment in the East Village and it fit well there because there was like a nice corner that I could go in. It tucked in really nicely. But in this apartment, just the way that it's laid out with the doors and the windows and the fireplace and everything, there's never really been a good spot for it, and it was always a lot larger than I expected it to be when it arrived. So I tried to make it work for a while. So I've been wanting to get rid of it, and I hope today there will be a buyer for it and it'll be gone, and then I won't have a couch because I don't have a replacement for it yet. So it's just gonna be no couch for a while, which will be nice because I want like a dynamic space. I want a smaller couch, some chairs. I just want to be able to move things around. And with this couch here, the couch is essentially the whole living room. And that's just really limiting for me. So for now, I'm just cleaning up the couch, getting all the blankets off, switching back the pillows, and getting it ready for when the buyer comes and checks it out. I also honestly would prefer a brighter couch, something more colorful. You know, that's kind of the vibe in here. And I got this one thinking that it would be a good neutral, but the truth is, I don't like neutral. It's been a thorn in my side for a long time and it's time to move on. Another big problem I have with this couch is that when you walk into the room, you literally only have like 2 feet of space to walk into, and this is such a big apartment that there is no reason why you should ever be walking through like this tight of a space. And with this gone, it will just open up this whole entryway. And there would just be so much more room for, I don't know, for activity. And then when I get a new couch, like obviously some of the space will be taken up, but realistically, I really only want a couch that's like this big. Like 2 of these panels, and that's still a pretty big couch. Okay, the lug movers are here. The couch is like halfway gone. Oh my God. This is so crazy. It's so crazy to get rid of a couch before buying a new couch. I'm aware of that, but I just felt like I had an opportunity and I had the motivation to list it, and I had to take advantage of that opportunity. It'll all work out. I can get another couch in like a week if I really wanted to. I'm gonna have so much room in here. Be a totally different space. Here's what the room looks like immediately after. There's so much space. Obviously, it's quite disorganized, and all I have is this yellow chair. Look how big it is. So much room for possibility. I do not regret the decision at all. I found myself in the mood to have a cozy night because it's been raining in New York for the last 2 days, and I just saw on the forecast that it's gonna rain for the next like 10 days. So I'm just embracing the cozy, dark vibes, and I'm gonna have a nice little night. I bought some groceries at the store. I'm gonna do a quick, easy dinner. I got some dessert too, and then I'm gonna watch The Studio, which is my new favorite show. It has Seth Rogen, Catherine O'Hara, Catherine Hahn. The cast is phenomenal. Watched the first 2 episodes and I was amazed. And the new episode just came out. So that's the plan for tonight. Let's start with the essential. Let me show you what I got at the grocery store. This fancy pasta, spaghetti. This is just rigatoni, but it says it's slow dried to preserve flavor and nutrients. Semolina collection. Sounds delicious. I was between this and like the curly pasta. I'm a big fan of curly pasta. Carbone, roasted garlic sauce. I've never had the carbone sauce before, but I love roasted garlic. So, and then I'm just gonna do some chicken in with the pasta, some of my frozen chicken. And then I thought I'd make like a little garlic bread. I don't know, I was just like feeling saucy. Do like a little half of this maybe, put some butter and garlic on it and throw it in the oven. And then I have some salad too that I'll have. For dessert, gonna have some Van Leeuwen ice cream. I just got done with a Berries boot camp class. It was so hard. I usually go in the morning, but for some reason recently I've been wanting to work out at night. I usually go back and forth with whatever mood I'm in, and lately I've just been liking night classes, so I've been going. And then I'm so hungry afterwards, and I always want to have a really, really big dinner, so that's what's happening now. And for chicken, I'm just gonna have this Just Bare chicken breast. It's spicy, it's so good. We'll do a little garlic bread. All I have is just butter. I wouldn't say I'm a lazy cook. I just like convenience, and I don't like cleaning up messes. That's the one thing, because I'm always cleaning up my DIY project messes and paint and just picking up around the house. So by the time I cook, I want to just cook and eat and be done and not have to clean up afterwards after that. If I didn't have to clean, I'd probably be more inclined to cook. So maybe that makes me lazy? I don't know. I feel like if you're lazy, you're just gonna order out. Like if you're cooking to begin with, that's not lazy. You know what I mean? So I got sent this from California Olive Oil. It's like a flavored olive oil, and this one's jalapeno herb. It's like a little spicy and just adds the perfect amount of flavor. I put it on vegetables and stuff. You don't need a lot, so I'll just like drizzle a little bit, but it's so good. I really like this. Highly recommend. Here's my meal. A little pasta, a little chicken, easy salad, garlic bread, Diet Coke, of course. This is my meal. I call it girl dinner. Oh, it looks so good. I'm so excited to eat this. So tomorrow I'm going to get my nails done, which I just got my nails done in Budapest. Honestly, I forgot that I booked this appointment. I probably would have canceled if I realized in time, but I didn't, so I'm gonna go. Okay, so I just got home. I got my nails done today and I did some shopping. Look at my nails. They're the freaking hungry caterpillar. And then a little rainbow. These are all like sketches from the book. And on this hand is all the fruit. Are you kidding? I have the sun on my thumb. Wait, they turned out so good. This is what I got at Frederick's in May. I love this store. I know them for their colorful cutting boards, but I didn't realize that they had a store in New York City, and now it's like one of my favorite stores. They just have a really nice, unique selection of independent artists and designers and stuff, and really just quirky, cool stuff. Last time I was there, I got these scissors. Look, they're like color block scissors. They just have like everyday items, but special. I desperately needed a paper towel holder because I haven't had one for a long time and the paper towels just kind of float around the kitchen. So I ended up getting a very cool one. I'm really into the chrome lately, which doesn't really go with anything that I have, but who says you can't change? You know what I mean? And then it has these fun red balls that go on the sides. They're always so nice in the store too. I had such a pleasant conversation with the person who was working there. This girl had on press-on nails, and it was right after I got my nails done. And I couldn't tell that they were press-ons, so I just complimented her nails, and then we ended up having this whole discussion on press-ons, and she told me how to like put them on and everything, and it was just a pleasant encounter. Look how cool it is. I have to decide where I want to put it. I also got a new straw because I got these straws off Amazon. They're like silicone, and I just really don't like them, so I'm going back to glass straws. Look how nice this straw is. It's like a blue and green and white stripe. I almost dropped it. Cute. Okay, I think it looks pretty cute. I like it. So I got the Lenox Spice Village, which is very exciting, but the problem is I don't have anywhere to put it. I would ideally like to put it on the counter, but I don't have a lot of counter space in this apartment, so we must put it on the wall, and then I couldn't find the right spice rack. If you have this Spice Village, I think this is an ongoing problem, that there aren't a lot of options for what to put it on, and then if there is an option, it sells out very fast. So I ended up getting these individual shelves that have the little scalloped edge. They're meant to go like this, but if I do that, you cannot see the Spice Village. So I'm gonna hang them upside down like this. And I think I'm gonna get some museum glue to hold them just so they don't fall off or anything, but I think it'll be fine. We're just gonna try. I don't like hanging up shelves, especially when it's 4 shelves that have to be exactly even. We're gonna do our best, honestly. You know what, sometimes you just have to do to learn. I can probably look up a YouTube tutorial. I should probably do that. I'm not gonna though. Nice thing is the shelf set came with a little level. I also just have to say, if you're looking for a tutorial for how to properly put up shelves, you've reached the wrong channel. Because I don't know what I'm doing. What do we think? Update is 3 shelves down, 1 to go, and they are only slightly crooked. You can't even tell. And once the little houses are on, you won't even be able to notice, but so far, I'm very proud of myself. At least they're all level. Is perfect on each of them. Okay, so I finished the shelves. They are as good as they're gonna get, and honestly, I'm very proud of myself. This was really hard. I'll link the shelves, but just FYI, they were a pain in the butt to put up. They weren't like the worst thing in the world. I did almost cry 2 times. Take that for what you want. But I think they're gonna work pretty good for the purpose that they're serving. So here's what the village looks like. Comes in this nice little box and it has all the houses on it. You open it up. A little story. Just like the original Lenox Village spice jars made decades ago, each jar in our 2nd edition collection features artisan crafted and hand painted details. Ah! The presentation is fab. The presentation is gorgeous. They all come wrapped in this beautiful, beautiful paper, which I will be saving and figuring out how to reuse. If you guys have any ideas, let me know. But these will be saved. So let's open it and set it up. Okay guys, they're all set up. I wish it was lighter outside. It's been raining all day, so it's a little dark in here, but they look so good. Oh my god, this was such a hard project. It took me like 4 hours to hang these freaking shelves up. It looks fab. TBD what I end up doing with the rest of the space. I want to get another picture or something to hang right here. Maybe add some more color in there, but I like the little change up. I'm a big fan of just like a little, you know, spicing it up a little bit. Literally. Also, really, let me know if you have any ideas for what I should do with all of this paper, because I'm going to save it. We've reached the end of another video. I'm just editing this right now and I'm about to upload it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a really fun time making it. I feel like I got a lot more done than I initially thought that I did when I started editing it. I did a lot of small projects. I mean, I love the shelves. I love the paper towel holder. Sometimes I feel like I need to do these really big, outrageous projects for them to be worth anything, but small details like that make such a big difference. I'm so happy and I feel like it inspires me to do more. So I hope you guys like this video and I will see you soon.